Hello everyone and welcome to Morning Coffee Break. I hope everybody's doing great this morning. It is Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day everyone. Wednesday, February 14th. Currently it is 38 degrees. High today is 49. No chance of rain again. And winds at 7 miles per hour. It's been real breezy lately. Just windy. The other day when that storm came through, if you haven't seen it, check out my short on the storm. And that was mild. By the time I got out there to make a short, it had actually calmed down some. They said the winds were like up to 50 miles per hour. I looked back there in the back and some branches are on the ground, but I was scared that tree that's partially dead back there, that it might have knocked it over, but it didn't. So we had over 12,000 in our city without power, and ours never flickered or anything. So the Lord was watching over us, and we got lucky, really, because that's a lot of people without power. Today there will be a Kitty's Corner. I mentioned it on a video the other day. I don't know which one that I needed to. Maybe it was when I walked. I'm not for sure. So I went ahead and made one. As usual, it's hilarious. I used a different picture of Kitty this time that I thought was cute. So we'll see how that goes. It'll be later on today. Let's see. What's for dinner? I haven't run this by Logan and Joy yet, but I think we've got... I'm trying to think if it's Bird's Eye. We got it at Walmart. I believe it's sweet and sour chicken, like stir fry. And we got those egg rolls that we got rebate on from Ibotta. They're Taipei, like those little boxes of frozen Chinese food or whatever. I never knew they had egg rolls unless it's something new. So we're going to have some of those with it. Okay. All right. I've got some show and tell today. This is what I got Joy for Valentine's Day. She got me a necklace, and she thought that 18 inches would be plenty, that it wouldn't be tight. And I didn't realize my neck was that big, but anyway, it didn't even, you couldn't even hardly put it together around my neck. So we're going to return that and just get a bigger one. So I know what it looks like. I think she's getting the same exact one, just a bigger, thing. So she was upset, but I told her, I said, no problem, no big deal, no worries. And I just made a mark on this box. I pay attention to what I'm doing. But, so anyway, yeah. And Logan, he got a bracelet. Some type of bracelet. I think it was brown, like beads, kind of about the size of I don't know, pencil eraser or something, all the way around. Really nice little. I imagine that's what it was for his Valentine's, because it came in the same day that everything else did. So anyway, here's what I got Joy. This is called, I don't exactly know why, but it's called a drift mug. It's a double wall vacuum insulated coffee mug, or hot beverage or cold beverage, either one really. And I got it off Amazon. And it says wife, and I think it's got like the pronunciation of it or something. I'll show you in a second. It says wife, one who's always right. So and this company, they've got something good going on. It's called Teach Me, 1% for education. 1% of our revenue is directed towards the education of our farmers' children in India. Every parent wishes or their progeny to have better life than theirs. We at Vadam simply wish to honor this aspiration. I think that's great. Those kids. Okay. It says it's a carbon neutral certified brand. We offset the entire carbon footprint via investments in renewable energy. So it sounds like a pretty good company. Okay, here it is. I was going to do it the other way though. You can't turn it that way because it has to be this way to be able to see that. Okay, you see? And is that how? Waif. Underneath wife, it has like lines, you know, like a, it says W-A-I-F, I believe. Is that what that says? Is that like, I don't think that sounds like a pronunciation of it, but maybe that's another language or something. But yeah, one who's always right. And then on the back it's got, and it's got the little, what I like about my Yeti, this part here, it's a magnet. There's a magnet. Let me see. I want to show you. Just want to make sure it's not dirty or anything. It's got coffee on it. Yeah. So, and it's real easy. You just take this off if you want to. You know how it's hard to wash underneath these? They'll get like dirty after so long underneath the little thing. This one, you know, you can just take it off. Yeah, I love it. And then just watch. And isn't that cool? I like that feature of the Yeti. But this one, I said, Joy, is that big enough? And the one that she had, it was bigger than this. It was more like a cup, you know. And what's funny was I'd already ordered this, and she was over there saying, well, my mug is really beat up. Had dents on it and everything. I guess she's dropped it and stuff. But anyway, we've had that one for a real long time. It could have been me that dropped it. I don't know. But I thought, you know what? I just ordered that a little while ago. I thought, you know, this is something she really needs. So she loves it. I was concerned it may not be big enough, but she said that's plenty for her. Let me take this off. So I like that I actually got her something for once that she does need. You know, usually, I mean, it's so easy just to get, you know, like jewelry, and she loves jewelry. But, you know, that's the same thing each time. You know, not the same thing, but, you know, jewelry each time. But this is something I think I surprised her for once. So she really likes it. Okay. All right, here's the jokes of the day. And by the way, yeah, I did a Kitty's Corner, and yeah, I already talked about that. It'll be out today. When my wife was in labor, I would tell her jokes to distract her from the pain, but she didn't seem amused. It must have been the delivery. Okay. My Valentine's Day plans. I have planned out my Valentine's Day. Number 1, awaken and have breakfast in bed. 2, chocolates for lunch. Not me, but 3, watch a romantic movie. 4, dinner for 2 at a romantic restaurant. Number 5, regret eating 2 dinners. By himself. Oh boy. Okay, let's see. Here's the thought of the day. And this guy used to have lots of thoughts of the day, as from what I understand. I think he even made a book, or they made a book about him. It says, never miss a good chance to shut up. Will Rogers. Yeah, he always had some cool sayings, from what I understand. I've heard a lot of them. Okay, let's go back. And I saw a trivia. How about this one? This sounds maybe different. Let me get it on it. It is colors in music, geography, food, and sports. Can you identify the color? Play quiz. Which of these colors is not on a classic Rubik's Cube? Red, purple, blue, orange. Red, purple, blue, orange. I was never good at the Rubik's Cube. I basically just got aggravated after so long and just quit doing it. I guess I could have actually finished, but I didn't want to spend half the day on it. Then you see these guys doing it in like 3 seconds or something crazy. Like I said, I can't really picture it, but I think my guess would be purple. Yeah, that's right, purple. On the original classic Rubik's Cube, each of the 6 faces is covered by 9 stickers, each of one of 6 solid colors: white, blue, red, orange, green, and yellow. Purple is not a color on the classic cube. Okay, next question. What's the color of the famous Beatles submarine? Y'all remember this? I think everybody probably has heard this song. Red, yellow, orange, green. We all live in a yellow submarine, yellow submarine, yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine. Yeah, and they had it in a movie or something, if I'm not mistaken. 98% guessed that, by the way. I figured that. Paul McCartney wrote the majority of this song. He explained shortly after it was released in 1966. Yellow Submarine is very simple but very different. It's a fun song, a children's song. I was just going to sleep one night and thinking if we had a children's song, it would be nice to be on a yellow submarine where all your friends are with a band. I think they had a movie. What color is in the title of AC/DC's 1980 song, Back In? And I saw AC/DC. I don't know if Joy, I think Joy was with me. The place right over the hill here, they used to have concerts all the time. Elvis was there. Joy would see him. Tons of them. It was so close. It was, okay, the choices are blue, black, pink, green. Sometimes I get to talking and I forget to say the choices. But yeah, boy, it was loud. I think that's why my ears are ringing all the time from all the concerts. Really loud. It's Back in Black. Yep. Back in Black is a song by Australian rock band AC/DC. It was released as the second U.S. single from their 7th album of the same name in 1980 through Atlantic Records. It is notable for its opening guitar riff. It was written as a tribute to their former singer Bon Scott, who died in February 1980, and that's who we saw down there. It was before 1980. Okay. Throat's giving me a little trouble again today. Okay. Which color were the eggs in the famous children's book by Dr. Seuss? Yellow, blue, green, red. You remember that? What was it called? Green eggs and ham. Yummy green eggs and ham. You know, and when I think that was around when I was a kid, 1960. Okay, yeah. I wanted some green eggs and ham. I mean, I was like, yeah, I want some. Yeah, serious, I was wanting some. Mom was like, hey, that's not, you can't, they don't have green eggs and ham. Like, yeah, sent the book, Mom. You know? Okay, Dr. Seuss's Green Eggs and Ham was written on a bet. In 1960, the co-founder of Random House, Bennett Cerf, bet Theodore Geisel, Dr. Seuss, that he couldn't write a children's book using 50 or fewer distinct words. Geisel took the challenge and created Green Eggs and Ham using precisely 50 words. It went on to be the most popular of all his books to date. It has sold over 200 million copies. So apparently a lot of people will want some green eggs and ham. Actually, if you saw some green eggs and ham, you might want to run the other direction. Okay. What band was known for their iconic album cover featuring a prism? Led Zeppelin, Beatles, the Rolling Stones, Pink Floyd. And, you know, the Rolling Stones never did come there before, down there. I mean, over the hill there. And I'm trying to think, I don't think Led Zeppelin did either. Or Pink Floyd. That's unusual. It's that many of them I hadn't seen. Okay, it was, I remember this album, I'm pretty sure it's Pink Floyd. Yep. Pink Floyd's The Dark Side of the Moon album cover dots record store windows worldwide. It's also plastered on thousands of college students' dorm room walls and even tattooed on fans' bodies. Wow, the rainbow streak through a clear prism connects us all and is agreed to be one of the most recognizable album covers to date. Yeah, 59% answered that right. Okay, I got 5 right, none wrong so far. Wow. What color is associated with buses in London? They got pictures of the phone booth right there. Green, black, red, yellow. I really can't. I'm trying to picture them. You'd think they would want them to kind of stand out. I might get this one wrong. Red. Hey, that's right. Buses have been used as a mode of public transportation in London since 1829, when George Shirley Beer started operating a horse-drawn omnibus service from Paddington to the City of London. In the decades since its introduction, the red London bus has become a symbol of the city. That's what I was thinking in pictures and movies and stuff. I've seen red buses. Jimi Hendrix had a hit song with which color of haze? And it shows, I don't know if this is actually Jimi Hendrix or not. Had a hit song with which color of haze? Magenta, aquamarine, purple, turquoise. Purple haze. Purple haze. Yep. Purple Haze is one of Hendrix's best-known hit songs. Purple Haze was released as the second single by Jimi Hendrix, The Jimi Hendrix Experience, in March 17, 1967. The song features his inventive guitar playing, which uses a signature Hendrix chord and a mix of blues and Eastern modalities shaped by novel sound processing techniques. 7 right, none wrong. Country singer Johnny Cash was known as the man in which color? White, red, black, blue. Doesn't sound right to say the man in blue, does it? It was the man in black. I remember he wore a lot of black. Yeah. John R. Cash, born J.R. Cash, February 26, 1932, to September 12, 2003. Has it been that long since he passed away? Was an American country singer-songwriter. Much of Cash's music contain themes of sorrow, moral tribulation, and redemption, especially in the later stages of his career. And yeah, he was the man in black. What is the most common color of the petals in a sunflower? Red, white, yellow, blue. You know what? I think it's funny because, you know, I'm just trying to picture it. I don't know why I would miss this. I've never grown any, really, sunflowers. I want to say yellow. Ah, that's right. The common sunflower. Did I read it? I hope I read the red, white, yellow, and blue. I may have missed it by talking. I'm sorry. And if I did, I'll do one extra just in case. I'll do 11 today because I may have not said all of them. Anyway, the common sunflower is most often recognized by its large head, fuzzy stalk, vibrant yellow petals, and large, round, dark center. It says there are more than 70 varieties that come in all colors, shapes, and sizes. Okay. One grows 14 to 16 feet tall. Wow. Okay, that's 9, so I'll do 2 more just in case I messed up. Next question. Okay, what color is named in the title of Miles Davis's album, Kind of... What color is named, Mom? Kind of... And there's the picture. Remember looking through albums like that at the stores and stuff? I had to, you know, find it under a certain label. Blue, red, black, gray. Better say that before I mess up. Well, I think Miles Davis played the blues. Yeah. Kind of Blue is a studio album by American jazz trumpeter, composer, and bandleader Miles Davis. It was recorded on March 2 and April 22, 1959 at Columbia's 30th Street Studio in New York City. I'll do an extra one. This is ironic that they show sunflowers with yellow. There's the yellow petals. What is the color of chlorophyll, a pigment common in plants? Orange, blue, brown, green. Chlorophyll. When I think of chlorophyll, I think of green. Right. Chlorophyll is any of several related green pigments found in the mesosomes of cyanobacteria and used in the chloroplast of algae and plants. So, I guess I went 11-0. But, you know, if I messed up on that, I thought that was the best to do. Just do another one. So, everybody, I did good on this one. Hope you did too. Try to mix it up every day. Try to get something different. So, sometimes I do good, sometimes I don't. But I have many teachable moments. So, everybody, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please press that like button. Also, subscribe if you haven't already and share this out. And hit that so you get all my videos as soon as they come out. Everybody, I hope you have a great day. Thank you so much for watching. And check out Kitty's Corner later on. It's hilarious. Bye, everybody, and God bless.